take a live look at the fabulous Las Vegas Strip this morning, where the numbers aren't so fabulous when it comes to the summer slump and tourism. We have some numbers that we took from September of this month. This is according to the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Our city hosting about 3.1 million visitors in September, but that's about a 9% decline compared to September of 2024. And now with air traffic being reduced, and this is a live picture right now of one of the TSA lines at Reid International Airport, our local airport, we are concerned that people will stay away, and this isn't great timing. So joining me now live to talk this out is the Nevada Independent's Howard Stutz. He's been doing a series of reports on this. In fact, Howard, you were such a doll to be with us all throughout the summer as we were kind of tracking the summer tourism slump. With F1 on the horizon and so many other things in our city that people will be coming here for, what are the concerns with this air traffic being reduced right now?
Well, thanks for having me on, Kim. Yeah, no, it's concern because F1, it's not just the commercial flights, it also could affect all the private jets that come in, involved around F1. But remember, F1 is just one event that we're having next week. It's over 3 days, but Friday night UNLV is hosting Hawaiian football, and that's a huge game. We get a lot of Hawaiian visitors that come in for it. And then on Sunday, the Raiders have a game against the Browns. Big fouling for the Cleveland Browns, even no matter what their record is. So yeah, this is a very big concern. People getting here, how they get here, how do they leave? So given the vote, what's going on in DC today, we don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to stop the cutbacks on air traffic over the next week until they finally get some stuff resolved. And it's still going to take a while for that to get back.
Some of the prominent personalities here in Las Vegas that get a lot of attention, we're almost poo-pooing the summer tourism slump. I saw UFC's Dana White, who would go on different podcasts and was like, it's ridiculous, Las Vegas isn't dead. Not that we were saying it was dead, but kind of poo-pooing it. And even Bill Hornbuckle, I read an article just days ago that he actually said, you know what, yeah, we kind of screwed this up, that they probably should have revised resort fees and the like during this time of slump in the summer. Do you think that people are now taking the current state of play seriously?
Yeah, I hope they are. I think that it seems like it. You've got a company like MGM has multiple properties, so at different price points at different resorts. Wynn CEO said last week that, look, we're not the value. Customers that come here aren't really looking for value; they're looking for luxury. So a little different property. I think the concern is, like you just said, tourism is down 8% so far this whole year. Not just, it's been down every month now since January. Gaming numbers dropped in September for the first time because baccarat, the customers kept on winning on baccarat. So look, there's some issues, and it goes beyond now, beyond next week. Thanksgiving's coming up. That's a big holiday travel for Las Vegas. And then a week later, the National Finals Rodeo's coming in, and that's 10 days. That's a huge event. So that's where the concern really is right now. Looking at with all these travel problems, will people get here? I mean, they will fill in. I mean, the rooms, if they get here, the rooms will be filled, and it'll be good for the town.
And we were able to chat in the commercial break before this that even with a quote unquote special session, maybe Thursday of this week up in Carson City, our governor and lawmakers coming together, there's nothing really they can do. We really have to rely on the feds for all of this, right?
Right. This is a federal issue. The FAA and the U.S. and the travel office. I mean, that's really where this is at. There's nothing really the lawmakers can do. Look, some of the lawmakers, this special session, hopefully they're not canceling flights between Vegas and Reno this week, because they need to get up there for the special session if that's what happens this week.
Well, we will thank you for now. I know that you have a huge weekend on the horizon as far as father of the bride, so early congratulations. And
thank you.
It'd be great to have you back in a few weeks to sort of see the state of play and how this all worked out. Thank you,
Hopefully
Howard.
we'll be back a little bit more to normal,
Yes.
but we'll see what happens. But happy to help out, Kim. Always happy to be on with you.
Thank you, Howard.